Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am your host, the notorious H.I.M, and I am back with another Wi-Fi battle for you. This time, I've got a new team, and we've got our work cut out for us. So this is actually going to be a very interesting battle. I'm not too sure what my opponent's going to want to do with this, but I'm thinking, do I just want to lead with Swampert here? I mean, if he leads I think if he leads with the Ninetales, I have to switch out, but I'm going to try to see if I can get my Stealth Rocks off. I'm going to try to lead with this Swampert here. Probably try to fake him out here. He probably doesn't want to stay in, right? Like, unless he's rocking like the Solar Beam. So I have to actually be very careful with this. But guys, we're making our push to 500 subscribers. So if you can, like, share, subscribe for your boy, I would greatly appreciate it. But he does lead with the Ninetales, so I actually have a choice here. So it's actually not the sun, really? That's interesting. Do I just want to go for my Stealth Rocks? I think I have to. I don't think he has a way to get rid of it, so I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks here. And he actually switches out. Okay. Apple Tongue comes out. Am I faster than this thing? I don't really know. Let me see. Can we do a calc? What's Apple Tongue's speed, bro? Like, I really don't know. I have like no idea what the speed is on this. I think what I'm gonna do is go for a flip turn just to get a little bit of damage off, see if I'm faster. I am, so that's great. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it gets a little bit off, which is great. Yo, Swampert, I'm so happy this thing is back, bro. Like, this is great. So what can I do to this thing? I think what I'm gonna do is go Davy Jones. My thought process is that I could probably just get off my Toxic Spikes. I'm not too sure what he wants to kind of go for, but let's see what he wants to do. I get a little bit of Black Sludge recovery. Does he have a Steel type or another, poison type here, a grounded poison? Let me just check his team just to see. He does have the Steel type, and he could very well make the play into it. So what I think I want to do is I'm gonna Toxic Spikes here. He can withdraw, that's fine. He doesn't, which is great. I'm gonna get up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes here. He Giga Drains. That's not gonna do anything, bro. That's not gonna do anything. I'm sorry, yo. Davy Jones is fully specially defensive. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know that I've had this Davy Jones since BDSP. So let's go for another layer of Toxic Spikes. And then I can decide, do I just want to knock off? What do I want to do? So I have a lot of different options. He goes for Elite Seed, okay. I really wish I was the Toxic Ooze or Liquid Ooze or whatever it was, the ability, but that's fine. Let me see what I want to do here. I could switch out, right? Why not, right? What would be the reason not to? I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. Just see how much damage I can get off. I do a good amount of damage. He Grassy Terrains, okay. So far, I think he has the Grassy Terrain Lead Seed. I get the Grassy Terrain Hook Recovery. I don't think this thing wants to take another one, right? So that did a lot of damage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch out here. I want to keep this thing around. I don't want to risk the health of this thing just yet, but I'm in a pretty commanding position. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can kind of get him to to recognize his fate here. Does he go for like a dragon move? I don't know. I'm actually going to cure him here. My thought process is that I could probably just go for a big Ice Beam. Choice Specs Ice Beam will probably do a lot to this thing. Let me just see if I can get a calc up on this. What does he go for? He goes for a Giga Drain that doesn't do too much. Let me see. What's Apple Tongue's? He could be especially defensive, right? I'm gonna go for Ice Beam here. Or do I just go for a big Draco? I think Draco would probably be the best move. Let me see. I'm Choice Specs. Draco Meteor 100% kills. Does he have... No, he doesn't. I'm gonna go for Draco. I'm faster. I'm gonna go for Draco. He withdraws. Okay, so that's fine. What are you gonna go out into? Hydreigon does not take this, bro. I'm sorry. Please make this. Yes, I land the Draco, and that should be enough to take the Hydreigon out, which is great. What comes in now, though? Whatever's coming in, it has to be the Archaludon or it's going to get poisoned. What are you going to do? I'm locked into Draco, so I have a couple of choices, bro. Like, I may have to just get up out of here, so... Okay, out comes the Hydrapple. He's going to get poisoned, right? Yes, which is great. What are you going to do here? I'm not too sure, but I think the best thing that I could do here is just go out into Davy Jones. This way I could probably just try to go for a knockoff or something. Let's go back out into Davy Jones. What are you going to do? Okay, so he does go for the Terra here. Let's see what he wants to do. If I can just get Arcanine in, that'll be pretty good, bro. Okay, so he's actually Terra Steel, Fickle Beam. Okay. It does a good amount of damage. Not the end of the world, honestly. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff here. See what I can. Let me see. What do you have? He is badly poisoned, which is the great thing. So I'm actually just gonna go for a big knockoff here. I'm gonna knock off. He could Fickle Beam, but that's not gonna be the end of the world if he does, so. He Giga Drains. This man loves Giga Drain, bro. Like, what the hell? That's a dub, bro. Okay, so I cannot let Davy Jones get super weak here. I still need this thing around, so. I'm thinking I'm just gonna switch out, right? Like, I think that's the best play. Yeah, I'm going to switch out here. I'm going to go out into Courage, the Cowardly Dog here. And I'm going to go for a big Flare Blitz in your face. And let's see if you want to deal with this 1v1. So, let's go Courage. Okay, out comes Courage. Clean as hell, bro. Okay, so he does go for a big Giga Drain. It does a good amount of damage, but I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz, bro. Like, there's really no reason not to. I could predict him to switch out and go for like a Head Smash or some shit, but I'm going to go for a big Flare Blitz. Nothing really wants to take the damage from this. Okay, so he withdraws, which is fine. What are you gonna do? Appleton. Okay, so he's actually physically defensive Appleton. Let's see how much this does. As long as I keep Courage in the back, I have an answer to the Archaludon, so. Whoa, that actually does very little, bro. That does very little. Oh my goodness. He's probably Regenerator. Let me see. What can I do to neutralize this guy? What do I want to do? Let's go back on to Davy Jones. I'm just going to go for a knockoff. There's really no point in me risking any other Mon. Davy Jones is the most dispendable Mon I have. He Grassy Terrains again. Okay, so that's fine. That's not going to do much. I mean, I'm just going to continue to just put pressure on him. I'm a knockoff right here. I want your items gone, bro. I want you to be taking as much damage as possible, bro. I'm a knockoff right here. Thank God I got the Toxic Spikes up, which is great. I don't see a way for him to get these off the field, so I've pretty much done everything that I needed to do. I'm in position here. I just got to play right. I just got to play smart. Okay, so I go for a knockoff. That takes off your leftovers, which is great. Elite Seeds, okay. So what does he have? Elite Seed, Giga Drain, Grassy Terrain, and I don't think he has a grass move, so. Yeah, I think I could just go out into H.I.M here. Let me see. I'm thinking just could go for a big Sludge Bomb. If you want to switch out, you certainly can, but I don't think that's going to be the best position for you. So, do I just switch? I'm going to make the H.I.M play. Because if he switches out into a Hydrapple, I at least will have the Earth Power for him. So, let's go back on to Sub-Zero. What are you going to do, bro? He Giga Drains. That doesn't do a lot. And I'm just going to go for a big Ice Beam. So something has to come in to take this. And I really don't know what wants to take an Ice Beam from this thing. I'm getting stabbed. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam because he's probably gonna switch. Let's go for a big Ice Beam. I land it, which is great, and that's enough to take out the Appleton, which is great. So he could make the Archelodon play and probably go for a big body press because I think he would probably live the he'll most likely live the Ice Beam. So out comes Ninetales. Okay. Ice Beam is not gonna do too much of this thing. I could go for it, honestly. But I'm gonna switch out here. Davy Jones is just amazing. This is the Gloomon that I've needed for this team, bro. Yo, Davy Jones just is gonna be the answer to everything, bro. I'm just gonna knock off, bro. What are you gonna do? Giga Impact Ninetales? Oh my god. You really never know what you're gonna encounter online, bro. Oh my god, I tell you, bro. You just never know, bro. You never know. Physical Ninetales? Giga Impact? You'll love to see it, but I'm a Sludge Bomb in your face, bro. So you better go out, bro. He withdraws. Okay, so out comes the Archelodon would be the best play. Hydrapple. Okay, so that's actually a really good one, too. He definitely regenerated, right? Doesn't affect it. Okay, so I'm gonna knock off here. I'm gaining back my health, which is great. You could Fickle Beam. That'll be totally fine if you wanted to do that. I'm gonna go for another knockoff here. I want no items, bro. I want all the items gone, bro. I want all the items gone. So I knock off here. Oh, I think I already knocked off his item. Okay, so that's fine. What do you have, bro? What do you have left? I don't think he has an answer to, let me see. I could make a risky play, right? Let me see. What do I want to do? That's poison, that's poison, that's dead, that's dead. Okay, do I want to bring back Encourage Clean, right? Probably not. Let's go out into Zeus here. I'm going to go out into Zeus. That's a middle of the ground play because if he decides to go for like a Fickle Beam or some shit, I know I could probably take at least one. And then I could go for a big Heat Wave. He does Fickle Beam, okay. So I could very easily just go for a Volt Switch. Kind of get some momentum here. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave, see what he want to do. Oh, come on, bro. He Fickle Beams again. He's going to get the... Okay. Oh, no. Goodbye, Zeus. Oh, man, that Fickle Beam. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. Zeus does go down, which you hate to see, but he's actually losing a lot of health here. So he's probably going to have to switch out relatively soon here. Let me see. Do I want to go for this and just go for like an Earthquake or some shit? Or I could pressure with the Flare Blitz, right? I could go for Earth Power. I'm not too sure what I want to do here. I think what I do is I start setting up for the sweep here. I want this guy gone, bro. I want this guy to be able to pick up on me. So I'm gonna go for a big Sword Dance here. I should be able to live any attack, right? I go for a big Sword Dance. He recovers. Okay, so that's fine. I'm now gonna go for a Trailblaze because I don't want to be able to be outsped. I went for my Sword Dance. Let's go for this Trailblaze. Get my speed up. And now I'm a nightmare for everything left. I'm a nightmare for everything left. He Fickle Beams. I should be able to live. Oh, he gets an all-out attack again? What the hell, bro? Yo, that's a dub. Okay, so that's fine. He actually goes down, which is great. What are you going to come out into? What are you going to bring in to deal with this thing, bro? I have a Sword Dance. I have the Trailblaze. What are you going to do, bro? I think this is endgame here, bro. Like, I don't think you'll have anything to really deal with this Virizion. Yo, Green Goddess is a beast out here, so let's see what you're going to do. Okay, so I could very easily just go for a big Stone Edge here, right? But I could risk the miss. I'm going to go for a close combat. I'm Sword Danced up, so Yeah, it should definitely be enough. The unfortunate thing is that I may have to actually risk either a Stone Edge or a Trailblaze, but I'm life orb, bro, so I have a lot of power with this thing. I'm ready to rock and roll, bro. It's unfortunate that the Fickle Beam landed and I had to lose that much health, but I'm ready to rock and roll, bro. So let's see what you're gonna be able to do. Yo, Virizion is a beast, bro. Shout out to Scorpion, bro. I done seen his set with Virizion. I said I had to use it, bro. I had to use it myself. Let's see what you're gonna be able to do. What comes out? Do you bring out the Archelodon? He does. Does it live? You know, does it live the close combat? Has he terrored already? I don't really know. Let me see what he got left. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for close combat, bro. Like, if you want to stay and be my guest, if you want to terror, you can. I'm Sword Dance. I'm Life Orb. I'm just gonna go for this. Yo, Green Goddess, yo, come through. Let's go. I go for a close combat. Is it enough? It is to take out the Archelodon, which is great. Let's go. He's down to his last mon, bro. Down to his last mon, and I think I got this one in the bag, bro. I have too many mons. I got too many threats left. I don't think this guy can do anything. So, guys, if you can, please like, share, subscribe for your boy. I would greatly appreciate it. We are making our push to 500 subscribers, and I can use every bit of your help getting there. So let's do this. Let's see what we got. Yo, Green Goddess is out here, bro. You get poison. You get the stealth rock damage. You can't mess with this, bro. He could very easily just go for like an Aqua Jet, but I'm just gonna Trailblaze here, bro. I don't want to miss. And I knock him out, yo, Green Goddess. Yo, let's go. Guys, that's the end of the battle. It's been your boy, Notorious H.I.M. I'm him, and I'm out. Peace!